Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Raj. Raj was an ordinary boy with extraordinary dreams. He wished to become a successful farmer like his father and provide for his family. However, there was one thing that set Raj apart from the other children in the village. He had a deep understanding of the value of time. From a very young age, Raj's father had instilled in him the importance of time. He often said, "Time is like a precious seed. If you plant it wisely, it will grow into a bountiful harvest. But if you waste it, you may find yourself with nothing to show for it." Raj took these words to heart and made every moment count. While other children played games and lazed around after school, Raj would rush home to help his father in the fields. He learned the art of farming, when to sow the seeds, when to water the crops, and when to harvest the fruits of their labor. As the years passed, Raj's hard work paid off. His family's farm flourished, and they were known throughout the village for their abundant produce. But Raj knew that time was a precious commodity, and he didn't want to stop there. He dreamed of expanding the farm and helping his village prosper. One day, while Raj was working in the fields, an old man named Guruji visited the village. Guruji was renowned for his wisdom and had the reputation of changing lives with his words of guidance. The entire village gathered to hear what he had to say. Guruji began, "My dear villagers, I have traveled far and wide, and I have seen people squander the most valuable treasure they possess, time. Time is the currency of life, and how you spend it determines the richness of your existence." Raj listened intently, hanging on to every word. Guruji continued, "You see, time is like a river that flows, and once it's gone, you can never get it back. But if you use it wisely, it can shape your destiny. It can turn a barren land into a fertile one, just as it can turn a life of mediocrity into one of greatness." Raj couldn't help but think of his father's teachings about the value of time. He had seen firsthand how their careful cultivation of the farm had transformed it into a thriving source of livelihood for his family and their village. Guruji went on, "So, my dear villagers, I implore you to use your time wisely. Do not waste it on frivolous pursuits that bring no real value to your lives. Invest your time in activities that will enrich your present and secure your future." The villagers nodded in agreement, inspired by Guruji's words. They began to reflect on how they spent their days and realized that they could do better. Many started to make changes in their lives, prioritizing productive activities over idle ones. But Raj took Guruji's words to heart more than anyone else. He knew that he had been making the most of his time by working diligently on the farm, but he also realized that there was still room for improvement. He decided to seek Guruji's guidance personally. Approaching Guruji after the gathering, Raj said, "Guruji, your words have struck a chord in my heart. I want to make the most of my time, not just for myself but for my family and my village. Can you teach me how to use my time even more wisely?" Guruji smiled kindly at Raj and said, "You already have a good understanding of the value of time, my boy. But I can offer you a few more lessons that may help you on your journey." Over the next few months, Raj became Guruji's devoted disciple. He learned about time management, setting goals, and the importance of continuous learning. He also discovered the value of patience and perseverance, for some things could not be rushed. As Raj continued to work on the farm, he implemented Guruji's teachings. He set clear goals for the farm's expansion, developed a detailed plan, and enlisted the help of fellow villagers. They worked tirelessly, using their time wisely, and the farm flourished more than ever before. With the increased income from the farm, Raj did not stop there. He invested in modern farming equipment, further increasing their productivity. He also set up a small school in the village to ensure that the children received an education, emphasizing the value of time to them. Years passed, and Raj's village transformed. What was once a struggling community now thrived, thanks to the hard work and wise use of time by its inhabitants. The school Raj had established produced bright young minds, and the village became known for its agricultural prosperity and educated youth. One day, Guruji returned to the village to see the changes that had taken place. He was amazed at the transformation and how Raj had embraced his teachings. Guruji said to the villagers, "My dear friends, this village is a testament to what can be achieved when time is valued and used wisely. Raj, in particular, has shown us that with dedication, perseverance, and a deep understanding of the value of time, we can change our lives and our communities." The villagers applauded Raj, who humbly acknowledged their appreciation. Guruji continued, "Remember, my dear friends, the value of time is not just about making money or achieving success. It's about enriching your lives and the lives of those around you. It's about leaving a legacy that will continue to flourish long after you are gone." As the years went by, Raj's fame as a wise and successful farmer spread far and wide. He became a source of inspiration not only to his village but to neighboring communities as well. People came from all over to seek his advice on how to use their time wisely and make the most of their lives. Raj never forgot the lessons he had learned from his father and Guruji about the value of time. He continued to work hard on the farm, mentor young farmers, and support education in the village. He knew that time was a precious gift, and he intended to make the most of every moment. In the end, Raj's life was a testament to the power of time well spent. He had not only achieved his dream of becoming a successful farmer but had also transformed his village into a thriving and educated community. His story served as a reminder to all that time, when valued and used wisely, could change not only individual lives but entire destinies.